Hi everyone, this is Esther from Nevada. Today is November 9th, my brother's birthday, but it's also the saddest day I've ever had to live through, and the most painful day. The day when America decided to be what it was 100 years ago. I'm not going to be very cheerful this day, but I wanted a podcast anyway to say hello and let you know if you're a Trump supporter, you can get the hell off my website right now. No problem. What I've been working on. I'm working on this cape. It's very big. It's just about done. I just need to do the edge. It's a giant warm cape made out of the thickest wool I've ever seen. Well, I guess I've seen thicker, but I've never used thicker. I don't want to take it off the needles yet. It's just going to be so warm. And of course, it's hot outside today. It's 70. And in November. Let's see. I sent away through the internet, online. I sent away for this yarn, and I thought it was a different shade of purple than the pattern picture, but it's the same. So I don't know if I want to wear it much. It's pretty, but it's it's not going to match everything. I don't know if I want to go outside with a bright purple cape on. I don't know. This is going to be a Grape Girl or something. Amazing Grape Girl. I'm looking for the picture that goes with this. Oh, here it is. This is the one, the Classic Capelet. A free pattern from Cascade Yarns. It's pretty. So when I finish it and block it, I'll show it again next time. Well, that's mostly what I was working on. And so that's a work in progress. May as well show my other work in progress. I'm finally making that scarf with the pockets. I got this nifty, what's this called? It's from Knit Picks, and it's got all the colors in it. They have worsted and they have fingering. Chroma. It's chroma. So it's a real pretty browns and grays and black and, nice earthy colors. So this is the beginning of it. It's just a big wrap. They call it the reading wrap. I'm sure you've seen that pattern for sale. It's for sale on Pattern Fish instead of Ravelry, I think. But it's called the reading wrap. And it is 80 stitches wide. And then it's 6 feet long. And then you put pockets on either end. So you can, wrap it around yourself and put your hands in your pocket. Oh, it's going to be so cute. I've never had one like this. This knitting is cheering me up quite a bit. I've never had one. I've always wanted one. So, a scarf with pockets. Oh, I did make one years ago, but I didn't like the way it looked. So I gave it away. So anyway, that's my second work in progress. Turns out I have plenty of works in progress. I do have a couple things finished, but I'll show you. And that sweater I was making that I was so excited about, I made 3 attempts and they were all fail. Due to the strange increases that you do for the raglan, it's not normal, and I couldn't get it. I even wrote it out on a piece of paper and tried, but I must say, sometimes simple looking patterns are very hard to deal with. So I'm saving that for a later time. I'll try again. So this time I'm making the Effortless cardigan. I think the word effortless got me. This isn't too hard. It's very predictable. But it's, the front's draped down. It's cute. I've those draping things have been sort of in style for quite a while, and I've never made one. I always wanted to make one. I just never got around to it. So now I will. a very attractive sweater. The back is just normal. Back is just normal. But the fronts are hang down. And then, of course, you, like this little diagram shows, you can pull the front up, the two fronts up, and put a little shawl pin right there, and wear it closed. So, yeah, that'll be nice too. I saw a girl in my knitting group who made this in just these colors. Ooh, I loved it. But I got mine. I already had some yarn, so I'm doing mine in autumn colored yarn. It's also Madeline Tosh, like the yarn called for. It's just a different color. I like this. There's really great oranges, golds, browns. Ooh, the colors in here are very nice. Very nice. Pretty. Reds a little bit. Russet. Oh, really fall colors. So it's going to be pretty, I think. Just started. There's my sweater. Just imagine. All right. Yeah. 90% cheered up just from looking at yarn, talking about knitting. Hooray! I'm just afraid for us of what's going to happen now with this maniac on parade. I'm truly afraid. Here's something I made with that Karen Cakes yarn, where it comes in a little round, caked up yarn, different. It's a gradient, I guess. Yeah, gradient. I made this pretty thing. Very simple, just garter stitch and stuff. I'm going to give this to the Indians. The yarn is 20% wool, 80% acrylic. It feels so good. I'm telling you, whatever they did, whatever Karen did to their yarn, it's worth it. You will like holding it. You like to hold this yarn. It's good. And it, knitted up fine. I liked it very much. So here we are. And then I made this cute little thing. It's a capelet. And it just sits on your shoulders. And at first I thought, why am I making this? I'm not wearing this crazy looking thing. But now that I've got it all washed and dried and soft, and I love it. I'm going to wear it in the house anyway. It's just a tiny little shoulder thing. Maybe I look like Count Dracula or something with a big collar. Isn't that funny? And there's a buttonhole. So I have right here. So I'll put a button. At least I can go like this and then put my black coat over it. That'd be good. It's just a little layer of warmth on the shoulders. See, it just goes to the shoulders. Isn't that funny? It's a great pattern. It's called the Boar's Head Capelet. And of course she made it in one color, which I would look lovely. It's just that I have these. This is all Woolies weight number 5. It's tonal Woolies, tonal, chunky, whatever. I just had these 3 colors. I bought 1 ball of each just to try it out, and I found this pattern, so the pattern got made. But it feels good. I washed it in the special wool wash and put it out in the Nevada sun to get dry. Everything dries in the Nevada sun. And there she is. A little red collar. Isn't that pretty? I love it. I love my red collar. It makes me happy. I feel sorry for people who feel bad today because of that election and don't knit. They really don't have the joy of color and fabrics in their life to cheer them up. pretty. So that's all I've been working on. I've been looking at other patterns, dreaming. One that I really love is my Nineveh cardigan. How pretty. It's really similar to Elizabeth Zimmerman jacket, only it's made in pieces and seamed. And then, of course, the blue is the seam. Isn't that pretty? But it looks easy. I don't know. It's just a future idea. It's all garter, and you make it big. You make it 4 inches bigger than your size, so it hangs just right. Well, let me turn around here for a minute, see if I have anything I forgot. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Another whip. Because I want to whip it real good. Here is the cabled headband called Green Forest. There's no picture. There's a picture on the website, for not the website, the Ravelry. It has a picture. It's a pretty headband. Really simple pattern. And it makes a beautiful thing. And this part will have the button sewn on it. And then the other end will have the hole. And it's just a headband that goes around your ears. So instead of wearing a hat, maybe you might want to wear, of course people with longer hair than mine usually wear, but maybe you don't want to wear a hat, so you just wrap this around your head. So I'll make it go around here, and then it'll button in the back. It's a big old ear band or something like that. But look at the colors in there. Now that's pretty. This is Madeline Tosh Vintage, I believe, in the whale watch, or whales color, whale watching, I think, color. It's purples and blues. Oh, it's pretty. It is so pretty, especially in seed stitch. Wow, it looks like little gems, little special gems in there. It goes 1 by 1 rib. Then it goes 2 cables. There's cables up the side, cute little cables. And this is seed stitch in the middle. And it just shines like diamonds. It's going to be pretty. So I'm sure that'll be finished by the time next podcast time rolls around. Okay. I don't have anything more to say. I'll have to go put on my black armband and maybe take a nap or something. I know in a couple days the horribleness, the horror of it all will dissipate and I'll start living life again, but I'm not the only person feeling this way, I know. Happy knitting to everyone. Bye.